Golf tonight. My daughter talks so fucking loud. All right. I had a good stream last time. I won back to back. The Bay Hill I won. And then the Players, first major of the year for me. Is that even a major? I don't even know. I don't care. It's a big deal to me. And we're off to EA Sports. We're going to do this one first. See how it goes. Chambers Bay. Okay.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. From Chambers Bay Golf Course, just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's first round coverage of the EA Sports Championship.
All right.
This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. The leader is Chris Kirk. He's on the move early at 5 under par. So out to the action we go as we catch up with our golfer on the tee at the par 4 13th.
Nice try.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Oh, man, how's it going?
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way.
No, it's not. It's never easy.
Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie.
We started.
This is the 5th par 4 in a row, and they're not easy. This one here at 14, really a daunting tee shot.
It is. That's why it's called Cape Fair. A true Cape hole in golf, Rich, is when you've got to decide how much you want to bite off when you hit across a slight dog leg. And this one, really, you're going to be rewarded the further left you can go. There is one little bunker in the middle of the fairway that you have to avoid. That's going to be 320 or so yards off the tee. This hole, 546 yards, you're going to see a variety of second shots, or the length of second shots here, determined purely by the bravery of the tee shot.
Frank, what do you want to do with the approach here at the 14th?
Just use that, the mounding that's sort of supplied there in front of you, the right side of the screen, maybe kick it towards it. There is a sort of runoff area to the left, but then all of a sudden you're in the sand. So keep the ball slightly right of center.
Too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Pitch. It's 2 feet up.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at level par. At last, Frank, a break from those long par fours. We just played 5 par fours in a row. Now the par 3 15.
And also, as you can see in the distance, you can actually see a tree. One of the few that are on the golf course. Hence the name of 15. It's called Lone Fir. Not overly long, just a little short hole. But in the US Open, obviously they can play it at around 250 yards. It's just a fun par 3. But check where that flag is, because sometimes 3 is a good score here. But an easy flag position, and then go straight at it.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Now to the 16th hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, it is a pretty short hole. What are the chances to come out of here with a birdie?
Well, you've just come off the short 15th. You can get on a little bit of a run here, providing you get into the fairway first. You're not going to have an overly long second shot here. But once again, this is a precision hole, a little bit like 15. This is a tabletop green, so you're going to have to be right on the money with that second shot.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 1 over. Frank, you don't need just a caddy out here at Chambers Bay. Seems like you need a sports psychologist. You start thinking about the names of these holes. Beached at 16, and what's 17 called?
Derailed, and you can see why too. That green's perched up there. If you've got the round going in the wrong direction, this is not a hole to start on. So if you've got a run going, it's just a good tee shot that lands around the front there, and you just take a 3 here. This is not a time to be a hero.
I'm right.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 18th hole, Frank. Everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, you know, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
What do you think? I think I can get in that crack. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Oh, God.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Be pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. This one just about straight at it for eagle.
That was bad. even for that.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will mean this, an opening round of 70. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
Shut up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from Chambers Bay in Washington, live second round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4 7.
Are you kidding me?
And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
I'm just throw more up on the club.
Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par. Oh, off the flagstick.
Yes.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
Kidding me? This is the one you gotta worry about.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
Tough. Stand that flat part. Oh. I'd be ready to do that.
Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and two, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be tree 36. I get over my cat doesn't know what he's doing. Alright, not bad, not bad. No help from my caddy.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. Rounding out the front side here at Chambers Bay with a par 3, the 9th.
Well, the tee is nearly 100 feet above the level of the green, so you can see everything. This is one of the best views on the golf course. A fairly lengthy par 3. Obviously it's stout, just over 200 yards, but you can see the green off that elevated tee, and this requires your best shot.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
What a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie. Frank, what's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those 2 short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark. And that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
This from about 10 feet.
Oh, you fucking.
That just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break.
Your sister's fucking blowhole.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at even par. Now on to the 11th, and Frank, we are looking at a long par 4 in front of us.
We are indeed, and it's called shadows. But there is love in the shadows here. Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300-plus yard mark, then the hole obviously starts to get a little easier. That second shot, you'd like to hit a little bit of a cut in here. But there's 2 levels to this green, so make sure you're on the right level where that flag is.
Crushed it. Went over that thing.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Stop sitting. You fuck.
That one was running so hot.
Oh.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. So remember, no cut here in this event. Our featured golfer with work to do over the weekend to try and claim this EA Sports Championship.
There isn't a cut, but it is a very high-quality field. So in the end, you're still going to have to play your best golf this week.
Hockey game is starting.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from the Pacific Northwest and Chambers Bay Golf Course, live third-round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader is the former Georgia Bulldog, Keith Mitchell. He's at 9 under. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10.
After that great tee shot, this is really an ideal situation. Between 90 and 100 yards, really there's nothing to stop you going straight at this flag.
93 yards is the number as he sets for his second.
Now that's an excellent shot. Inside that 10-feet circle, a little long, a little left, but still good.
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's got it back to even par. Getting set to tee off at the 11th hole, long par 4, 537 yards. Frank, how do you play this hole, with a bazooka?
Yeah, try and take that dune out of play, that's for sure, in the middle of the fairway. Bunkers down the left are more for scenic rather than they're not really problematic for the player off the tee. Just, as I said, hit it over that dune, and then really there's a ridge in the middle of this green, so you've got to be on the right level.
It.
This starting toward the right side.
Fuck. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is his second shot.
Nowhere near it. It's all right.
This would be a big bonus if it went in. More than likely just trying to get this one close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. The 12th here at Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
Two, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
What the fuck? God. Wow.
Drivable par 4. Not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on.
Close.
What a shot.
Holy shit. All right, wait, let me see this. 36. Like a fucking bitch.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. 13th hole now. It's a dogleg right, par 4. Frank?
But at 534 yards, you need an eagle eye, which is the name of the hole, to find exactly where you want to hit this. Doglegs to the right. There is a fairway that's plenty wide to accept a good tee shot. And then from there on in, it's actually a relatively straightforward second shot, providing you can miss that bunker that's just short in the middle of the green.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Kick right. There we go. Beautiful. Stay there. Stay there.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And he's got to get this started out on the right line because he's really going to run hard back to his left.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay. And by this point, the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from.
Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it now. Watch this thing gather momentum down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result.
396.
Tee shot found the fairway left. Now this, his second to the par 4.
Too much. Fuck.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously.
Yeah.
Any other club other than that one.
I fucking hit that bad.
This is a 9-footer. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Frank, normally in a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time in the trees, with the trees, around the trees. But part of me wants to go up and hug this tree because it's all alone. It's the only tree on the whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree hugger, Rich, I really do. But at 246 yards, when they play this off the back tee at the US Open, believe me, nobody's hugging that tree. They're just trying to make 3.
Just left.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is.
Yeah, better run that time. What?
So, Frank, not much movement here on move-in day and even par round, and they're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the 3rd round is certainly going backwards. And
just couldn't get going.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Chambers Bay Golf Course, just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's the final round of the EA Sports Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. The leader is Chris Kirk. He sits at 10 under par. Let's head out to the course and pick things up at the par 3 15.
One less club.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for.
One knot from downtown. That in for a birdie here at 15.
Will certainly help the cause. Now to the par 4, 423 yards, 16th hole. What's the right play, Frank?
Fairway first once again. You'll see the slope of the fairway from the left to the right side. It means move your aim down that left side. It'll make this fairway appear that much bigger. And, of course, then when you hit into this green, you're really going to have to flight that second shot properly. This is like a tabletop green.
You shitting me? Kick. Stay low. Fuck.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
That's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close.
This one is looking good.
Could it be? Oh, in style. What a putt there at 16. It is down for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218 yards, and all sorts of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached at 16th, at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3. You can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots, especially in the closing stages of the US Open.
Fucking too far. I can't.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second.
Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 18th hole. Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. it probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
Fucking left. Can't get a break. Look at this.
And that, a well-placed bunker. It'll collect plenty of shots just like that one as this indeed rolls into the sand. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
A pitch.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This is an 11-foot putt. That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will go down as a final round 69.
Hey.
So, Frank, this a solid week of golf, you'd have to say. They stuck around on the outskirts of contention, and ultimately it'll be a top 20 finish.
Yeah, I think it's a good chance to have a little deep dive into the stats. Driving accuracy, is it not long enough? Maybe a few greens there and here and there missed. I mean, that's how you get a little bit better. It's a good time to have a little look back.
Let's see here. We have the Carolina Open. No. Should I play that and then the Masters? I'll play that. Come on, look at them. Stupid.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Ocean Course at Kiawah Island, we bring you first-round coverage of the Carolina Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Our leader is Sam Ryder. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. From 14 feet away. Good look at eagle. Take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Second par 3 here on the front side, the 8th. Frank, it appears to be relatively simple, but I'm guessing there's a little more to it.
There certainly is. You've got to respect the back of this green on this par 3. Anything over the back is almost an automatic bogey. And also there's a faint ridge in this green, a good 12, 13 paces on. Once the ball gets beyond that in the air, it's going to scoot towards the back of the green. So it might look simple. Give it another thought.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thumping. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 4 under. Hole number 9 here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, it's a Decent sized green. It's not bad. Just a little past the hole.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. Through 9 holes, good time to take a deep breath and look out at that spectacular panorama, which this tee does allow you to do, Frank, as it sits right atop the sand dune. It's really pretty.
It is, and it's another hole that still goes in that westerly direction. When you look down at this fairway, you have to respect the right side. Right side is a complete and utter no-no. That's where all the big numbers come. So if you're going to air a little on the left side. The hole does open up. Second shot's going to have to be played across the bunker, but this par 4 gets your attention to start the back 9.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament. We arrive here at the 593-yard par 5 11th. Off the tee, it is imperative to miss the sand areas on the right side. On the second shot, best to lay up to the right, taking the waist area on the left side out of play. Do that, and you'll have a good chance at a good score. This one starting up that left side. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 6 under par. This a good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Ocean Course at Kiawah Island, it's live second-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Nick Watney is your leader. He's at 6 under par. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Nope. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain one shot back. Second par 3 here on the front side. Frank, would you be happy walking off here with a 3, or are you getting a little greedy here?
Hey, always greedy, but in the end, I'd certainly take a 3 more days than most. When you look at this green, just have another look and see the angle of it. The green actually angles to the right at about a 30-degree angle. That's actually what tricks most people out when they misread the wind.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And it's a very makeable one. There's not really a great deal of break or slope to discuss. Start it on a good line and it's nothing but cup.
good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. The final hole on this front side is a right-to-left par 4 at 514 yards. A lone putt bunker right off the tee must be avoided. And most players will be left with a mid to long iron into a green with more than its share of humps and hollows. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. That was low from the start. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Here we go, making the turn, par 4, 10th hole. And Frank, what's in front of the player right now?
I prefer to see this hole, Rich, as a slight dogleg left to right. Then that way it takes out the temptation to mess around with that right side. Nothing wrong with hitting it a little left of center. The hole will still open up. I know I've got to hit it across the bunker, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this, for birdie at 10.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
That's a bit offline. And it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Not much is straightforward here at the Ocean Course. This 11th is proof positive of that at a stout 593 yards. A handful of half-moon bunkers right are what to avoid on your tee shot. But even with a drive in the fairway, a couple of devilishly placed pot bunkers up near the hole have been known to give golfers fits. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. And that ball definitely slowed up a bit. It'll wind up coming down in the heavy rough. Oh, that is how you get to be world #1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. More fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 4 12th. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of 2 very important par 4s here at Kiawah, Rich, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but both second shots will have water in play.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Early part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. This one measures out to 15 feet. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's going to move within 1 of the lead here on this Friday. So after a wonderful Thursday and Friday of golf, our featured player is only a shot back at the end of day 2.
The end of 36 holes, but the beginning of the weekend, Rich, which, I mean, it's going to be exciting to say the least. Can they go all the way this week?
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.
What I wanted to put, where was I?
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the ocean course at Kiawah Island Golf Resort, live third-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Let's get into the action here as we begin at the par 3 fifth. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, there's really not a lot to this one. Slight break from right to left, also slightly down the hill. Fancy his chances.
You fuck.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. Pete Dye always felt that the best way to play this 6th hole, Frank, was right to left off the tee with the wind coming off your left shoulder. You agree with that? That's the right way to go?
Yeah, I still think you've got to hit it down that left side. One of Pete Dye's sort of genius architectural traits is he forces you to aim what you think is in the right direction. Then when you get down there, you realize it's too far to one side. This looks like you should hit it down the right, but promise me, hit it down the right, you're going to be in the rough.
And that will do just fine.
I'll take it. 1-0.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. 14 feet to the hole.
Ah, come on. How do I fucking miss that?
Just gonna sneak on by.
Come on. The fuck out of here.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Kiawah 7th is a par 5 measuring out at 579 yards. If he can take a drive over the edge of that right side bunker area, you'll have a good chance of getting on the green in 2. This one turning left a bit off the tee.
Come on.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
To the left, I would have probably made it. Terrible.
That's going to scoot a foot with 2 by.
Shitting me?
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. They say long is rarely a good miss at the ocean course. Never is that more evident than here at the par 3-8. It is another elevated green. Anything that skips over the back will leave a semi-blind shot out of a deep waist area.
Sit.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left.
Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is.
They're in trouble.
Hole number 9 here at the Ocean Course is a long par 4 at a robust 514 yards. Flat lies, difficult to find anywhere from the rolling fairway to the undulating green. A 4, that's a great way to finish out this front side. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
So
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from the tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
What is going on, bro?
That's going to leak out to right and trickle away. Not the right read there.
Oh my God! Come on, fucking falling apart here.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par.
Jesus.
Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over par round, leaving him well back.
Rich, the sadistic side of me actually sort of enjoyed.
Sicko. Oh, wow, no goal.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Kiawah Island, just outside of Charleston, South Carolina, live final round coverage of the Carolina Open. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, the leader is Tom Hoagie. He's at 11 under. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to stay 2 back.
Three shots on goal.
Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is
like
the
that.
16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side. The left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. You've got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
Jesus Christ. Come on, bro.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Chance now for another birdie. That a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And things just got a bit more interesting. He moves to 2 back with 2 to play. You think TPC Sawgrass has Pete Dye's most diabolical par 3 17th? This one is a close second at 223 yards. It is a full carryover water to a green that slopes left to right towards the water. If you try to play it safe and go left, 2 deep bunkers are there to make life difficult. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. He's been good all day around the greens. This is his second.
Yes.
That
was so big.
Anything less with the way things are going. Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. Time to get it to the house. Here we are at the par 4 18. Look, championship level golf. Frank, you know this. You contended at the majors. You want a hard-earned par on that final hole. This is every bit of it.
And more, that's for sure, too. When you stand on this tee, it's over 500 yards long as par 4. And to remember the rest of the golf course, you are finishing a round on the longest championship golf course in the history of the game.
Okay, that's going to be good. Birdie is a must. Down by 1 here at the final hole, and that's going to be a good position to play from. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub. We turn to Notavigay III for this look at birdie.
And he seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Finish, a long one there for a third consecutive birdie. And that will make this a final round. 63, a spectacular round of golf. So just a terrific tournament for our featured player, Frank, and it yields a fourth career victory. That's impressive.
And we're starting to look at them through a totally different lens now, Rich. We know they're good enough. I remember Nick Price once saying he used to use the average of 5 career wins for every major championship. So they're knocking on the door.
Till next.
All right, the Masters is next. Gotta go for it. Last time I won the tournament before a big one. Let's do it. All right. Here we go.
What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, one of the Masters' cherished traditions, the honorary starters out there to get the tournament underway. Golf's preeminent global ambassador, Gary Player, a three-time Masters champion, got him started and finished with that classic leg kick. Jack Nicklaus, of course, six-time Masters tournament winner, one of the game's greatest icons, synonymous with Augusta National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977 and 1981. I can tell you that all three, not surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway to the delight of the patrons assembled. It was then that the Masters tournament was officially declared underway. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, we begin this annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike any other. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. Our leader is the former Georgia Bulldog, Keith Mitchell. He's got it going early at 7 under par. We get into the action here, starting at the par 3 fourth. Okay, took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
God.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left.
Stay right, stay right.
All right, in the fairway.
I didn't get shit. Nobody gave me nothing. Why? What?
this one has a chance to be close.
What a fucking kick. Yeah.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee.
Too fucking hard.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Now this Noda for birdie.
Just has to get the ball started, and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Got a little treat. Too hard.
No, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay at 2 under. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green.
Okay, stay right. Perfect.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
Short. Right? Yup, you fucking bastard.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Oh, come
on.
on.
This sweet ball, and that curls by to the left. that one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Our featured golfer in a good position, you'd have to say. Just 3 shots off the pace after round 1.
Just got to keep the leaders in check, though. Can't afford to get, further away.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second-round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader is the former Georgia Bulldog, Keith Mitchell. He's at 9 under. We get out to the play at the par 3 6th.
Sit too much, you fucking mother. I'll crush the head. Book your neck.
That one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Thanks to lose your head.
Second to this par 3.
Fuck. Whoa. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look out. I mean, that one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
I was lucky to save that ball.
A long one to save par. And he'll remain at 4 under. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
Fucking nowhere near it.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
An outside look here for birdie. To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range.
Oh, come on, stay right.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Come on, get up there, you fuck.
And this ball going to come to rest in the second cut. It's 37 yards to the hole. Nothing to it. Very well judged there. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope.
Oof.
That is an excellent lag putt right there. Had the speed perfectly. That's so nearly a birdie putt. Par is all he'll have to show for it. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters.
All right.
Today, it's live third-round coverage of this, the season's first major championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Notah Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Tyrrell Hatton is on top. He currently sits at 12 under par. We get out to the play at the par 3 6th. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
This is a very straight putt, but it will be fast. So you got to be careful not to run this by if it wanders offline.
You fuck.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a
stay left.
small green.
That's it. No, 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 no. You fuck.
And that will not be the desired outcome. It's into the second cut. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Really? How?
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he's going to remain at 10 under. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Fucking wind.
Nope, that's going to get into the bunker right here at 8, and that is not going to be one that you can get a lot of club on. Second shot coming up. Notice down there.
Menacing bunker up the right side. If you find your ball in here, you have no option but to lay up.
Okay, that's back into the fairway. Certainly didn't get all of that one, but the end result is a positive.
nice shot and good chance for a par. The statistics on the PGA Tour show that from 8 feet, you make 50% of your putts.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay right where he is.
Oh, man. Can't fucking move here. Come on.
We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill.
Oh, come on. Stay left.
This is going to be a beautiful drop down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his 2nd. Oh, that is the false front here at the 9th.
That was terrible.
That is going to go on a little journey, as it's going to come all the way down the slope of this hill.
Here.
Just 5 feet left.
I feel like I'm going to miss this.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. Solid, good drive in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
159 yards left to the hole. Looking to make up for that drop shot with a birdie here.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Nope.
Yeah, just didn't play enough break there, and it comes up short.
Oh, man, I'm dying. I'm choking. That's what I'm doing.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at -9. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play.
Oh, boy. Come on. Go left. Go left. Oh, man.
Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. That would be a great look at birdie. 8-foot putt here. It's a birdie here at 11. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 12 under all told. Tell you what, Frank, for our featured golfer, I think it's a good opportunity tomorrow as they finish day 3. Just 2 shots off the lead. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rich, there. I mean, 2 shots is so close, really. Birdie, bogey, and you're tied. Great.
Gotta pull this out.
Sunday at Augusta. 3 simple words that bring to mind those timeless images of yesteryear. And what lies in store today? What decisions to be made? What putts to agonize over? What roars will echo and reverberate through the second 9? And who will be left standing in the twilight, trophy aloft, sporting a new green jacket? This is the final round of the Masters.
Can't believe we don't have Jim Nance doing it.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today could be a coronation in the world of golf, a champion crowned, a green jacket awarded, and enough memories created to last a lifetime. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. The Irishman, Shane Lowry, is the leader. He's at 18 under.
No, it's fucking
So let's
right.
get you out to the action on the turn.
Come on,
as
stay
we
in
head
it.
to the tee at the par 410.
It's terrible. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now this, his second from out of the pine straw.
Do this. I got no shot. This. Put myself in a bad spot. Yep. You fucking
Third shot,
motherfucker.
looking for a good one. And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet. That's a half a ball away from going in. Very well read.
Fucking bogey.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he'll fall to 13 under. On now to the second hardest hole in Masters history, the 520-yard par 411. It's been noted that the great Bobby Jones always wanted there to be a wide gap between a good tee shot and a bad one. Thus, in keeping with that spirit, this hole was lengthened 15 yards back in 2022. And nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. And in corner officially begins now. His second at hole number 11. Well, that's in for birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 14 under for the tournament. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. He'll remain at 14 under. Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole.
Come on, get out there. No, no, no. Goes wrong in the water.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. Finished up actually all right.
Right.
Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he's going to try and make a late charge here, down 4 with 5 holes remaining. On to the 440-yard, par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
134 yards left to the flagstick today, and the pin right at the back.
Good chance at one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
You fucking bastard.
That's going to miss right.
Come on.
Good opportunity goes by the wayside.
Are you kidding me? I needed that, bro.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 15 under. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher.
That fucked me.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
I gotta go for it. Okay.
This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. Ooh, now this, a very delicate one from behind this 15th green. This is a 13-footer. To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. And he'll make a little headway there, but still trailing by 4 with 3 holes left to play. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie.
Short. Yep. All right.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he's going to remain at minus 16. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Left himself with 149, hole cut right in the middle.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And that'll help a bit in the final placing, but he will be 3 back with just 1 hole remaining. We arrive now at one of the most famous finishing holes in golf. 465-yard par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway and 2 greenside bunkers protecting a 2-tiered green. Quite a sight. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, his second at 18.
All right.
That's a good putt to save par here at 18. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. For our featured golfer, Frank, they gave it everything they had, but it's not quite enough. It'll be a runner-up finish.
Yeah, so close. If, buts, shoulds, coulds. We all know that. There's pain, don't get me wrong, but it was a good watch.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
I tried. Had a good run. Good run. Got here. Let's see. Pro players. Awards. glasses, sure. Crap. I have all this money. I want to see something. Equipment outfit says. Where's pants? Yeah. This is a nice one. Alright, that's it. Played 3 courses. Won one. Came to run up second. Alright. That's it for me tonight. I think tomorrow they're doing resurgence. See what happens. Otherwise, zombies. Okay. That's it. Good night.